Hey everyone, welcome to this video where I'm going to be showing you how to make a custom car dealership website. So today's video is going to be more of a tutorial where I'm not even going to do an intro. I'm not even going to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I'm not even going to tell you to push the notifications. That way you receive all of the videos that I have coming out that are huge, massive value. I'm not going to ask you to comment below. I'm not going to do any of that stuff. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go straight into the video and I'm going to show you how to make a website for selling cars. But there's a little bit of a trick to it. It's actually not called a website. It's actually called a sales funnel. It's what everybody is doing now, which is taking your customers through a process to qualify them and to close them as a customer. And it's so much better than, websites that are from like the 90s. I mean, this is today, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. All right, so I am inside of my Clickfunnels account. Now, Clickfunnels is the platform that I use to build out all of my websites, my sales funnels, to basically funnel all of my leads through, that handles all of my sales, handles all of the revenue for my business. It handles email marketing. I mean, it does everything. If I did not have this, I would be stuck working trying to do WordPress site from 1995. And, that's not what successful business owners are doing. Everybody is using ClickFunnels. So that's what we're going to be using for the purpose of today's training. Inside of the description below, you'll be able to click on a link that's going to give you this sales funnel that you can download for free into your account, and you can have it to use it, to customize it, and make it your own. And it's my gift to you. So basically what you do is whenever you click on the link below, you're going to come to a page like this. And if you're not a current ClickFunnels member, you'll come to a page like this, or if you're not logged in, and it's going to show you a preview of the landing page, and it's going to show you a preview of the thank you page. Now, these are really basic setup, and I'm actually going to go through and do a little bit more of advanced stuff to it to make it look more professional. So it may look different than this if I hit the save button. But basically, you'll be able to download the entire funnel into your account. And all you do is put a good email and a good password. And what it's going to do is going to create a 14-day free trial. And you'll be able to use it as much as you want for free. You're not going to pay for anything. It's fantastic software. It's what I use every day in my business. If you want to be successful in your business, it's just one of those things that you have to have. So let's go ahead and dive into the actual training. Whenever you download the funnel into your account, now, I've got a whole bunch of funnels in my account. I've got the premium membership because I do a ton of stuff with my business. I probably have some stuff blotted out over here just for privacy reasons. But what you'll do is you'll find the funnel that you just downloaded. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for it in my account. And I'm calling it the dealership qualifier funnel, or the dealership qualifier. All right. And so basically it currently looks like this. And it's a survey that they can fill out. It has a logo, a nice picture of a vehicle in the background. Find out if you qualify for a $299 down payment in minutes. How soon are you looking to purchase a vehicle? And then they can fill it out, do now in the next few weeks. Let's do now. Are you a first-time buyer? Yes. Looking to upgrade to a nicer, newer vehicle? Yes. Are you looking to establish or reestablish car credit? No. And then what it's going to do, it's going to prompt them to put their the name, email address, and phone number. And what happens is if you set things up correctly, all of this information is going to get sent to you, and you can have your email autoresponder automatically follow up with these leads, these potential customers, and to be able to close them. You can even go a step further and actually have these leads instantaneously sent to your mobile device, and I'm going to show you how to do that. But you can have them sent to you, and you can, as just a push of a button, you can go ahead and call them and go ahead and schedule an appointment for them to come in and for you to show them some new cars or used cars. All right. So once they go through that process, it's going to take them to a thank you page, and it's going to just say, thank you. We're going to give you a call in a few minutes. Go ahead and schedule a test drive below, and you can have kind of Google Maps. You can have that set up. I'm not really going to go through all that because it's a little bit of a technical stuff you got to do. But if you have the Gen mentality, which is Google it now mentality, you can go figure this out super fast, because that's what I did. I just Googled it and I found it. But you can have your address here. Basically, you have it connected to your business listing. It's real simple, real easy. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go through and we're going to customize this a little bit. And I'm going to show you how to do it. Simply what you do. Now, one of the first things you want to do is you can either leave the ClickFunnels subdomain as is, but if you want to drive traffic to a professional looking domain, what you're going to want to do is just go over here to namecheap.com, and you're going to want to get if you don't already have one. If you already have one, you can connect it to ClickFunnels really easy. You can go to Namecheap and you can get a NashvilleCarsales.com or something like that. I live in the Nashville area, and you could do that. Actually, you can get a free one if you hover over here to domains and click on that. And if you have a brand new account, your first domain is free. So all you got to do is click on Add New Domain. And then right here, you'll click on Register New Domain. If you have a brand new account, you'll be able to get your first professional looking domain for free. ClickFunnels handles all of the hosting. They handle the SSL certificate. They have advanced things in the background to ensure that your website is running as fast and as efficient as possible with the lowest downtime as possible. I have had websites through GoDaddy, through Namecheap. The best possible service I've ever had with the least amount of problems has been through ClickFunnels. So what you'll do is you'll go ahead and set up that domain, and what you're going to do is you're going to point it to this domain. It's real simple to do. You just go to settings, and right here on domain, once you set it up, you're just going to basically point it here. If you are using Namecheap, what I'll do is I'll put a link below in the description for kind of a to-do list or a how-to-do list of how to basically point your Namecheap domain to ClickFunnels, and I'll provide that below if you need that, because I want to provide the most resources as possible. So once you set up that, we're going to go ahead and edit the actual landing page. Now, we call it a landing page. It's also called an opt-in page or a squeeze page. And basically what we're doing is we're trying to squeeze information out of our potential customers. If you send them to a website that has 1,000 pictures and headlines and footers and links and all kinds of stupid crap, all you're going to do is confuse your customers and they're going to bounce off. A landing page or a sales funnel, you're going to be able to grab that person's attention. If you're going to have an irresistible offer, you're going to say, hey, if you grab this now, you're going to get this now, and you're going to grab that information and you're going to get that customer and close that sale. If you have a website from 1995, you're not going to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Alrighty then. So what you're going to do is let's go ahead and change the background. I want to make it look a little bit more sleek. We're going to click on settings, and then we're going to click on background. All right, we're going to go over here to background image, and I went over here to pexels.com. It's basically, if you're going to use images on your funnel, you want to use copyright free images so that you don't get sued. So you can just Google, have the Gen mentality. Remember, Google it now. You just Google copyright free images, and you can go to a website like this and get a free image. So what we're going to do is I downloaded it already. And by the way, whenever you take an image, all you got to do is click on upload and you upload the image. It really is that simple. And so that looks pretty cool. I got to be honest, that looks pretty cool. So if I wanted to maybe bring this down, I just click on the settings button. And as you can see, I can kind of bring it down if I want to. And I can go through and I can change how everything looks. It's extremely professional. Right here on the logo, all you got to do is click on settings, go over here to images, and just take your logo and just upload it. Or if you don't want to use a logo, don't use a logo. Right here on the headline, it's just real simple. You go through and you can add whatever you want. How to pre-qualify for a 0 down payment in minutes. I mean, it's really that simple. And as far as the start, now normally, normally on squeeze pages, sell on inside of the sales funnel, normally you just have a button right here, and then a form will pop up, which will be, normally you'll have something like this, okay? But this kind of goes a step further and makes it a little bit more professional. We're kind of pre-qualifying the customer. And so what you could do is you can set up these questions. You're going to click on settings, click on edit survey options, and you can go through and you can change any of these to match your business. So we're going to go over here. You can actually change this. How soon are you looking to purchase your vehicle? You can change that. You can even change the answers now in the next few weeks. You can change that. Then over here, are you looking for a newer, nicer vehicle? You could just put, are you looking for a used or a new vehicle? You could put that. And you can go through and change all of that to match your business. And but anyway, anytime you make changes after a few minutes or before you leave, make sure that you click save. And I'm going to actually go ahead and do that. Because when you download this funnel, I want you to be able to have this because I think it looks a little bit more professional, all right? So one of the things I want to do is I actually want to integrate my email autoresponder with this page, okay? So to do that, all you do is I'll put a link below for GetResponse. If you're not using an email autoresponder, I'll put a link below for GetResponse, and you can sign up free for 30 days. That is freaking awesome. You can use it for free as much as you want for 30 days. And I also use another autoresponder called Active Campaign. That's a little bit more complex. I might leave a link below for that, or I might come back and change it. I'm not sure, but I use two. GetResponse is more for beginners and more easy, and it's so simple and easy to set up. Active Campaign is more for advanced stuff, doing advanced automations. I mean, if you wanted to, honestly, depending on the answers that somebody sends, let's say that you put a question, are you looking for a used or a new car? Okay, let's say that they click on used. You can actually set up an automation in place to send them a 5 to 7 day email sequence that is targeting them, saying, come in and look at our used cars. We have these used cars available. We have 3 of these that are going out the door tomorrow. If you want them, come get them right now. And then if they click new cars, you can send out a separate email sequence. It's crazy that you can do that, all right? So, but just for the purpose of this training, if you're a beginner, if you just want what's simple and easy, GetResponse is really the way to go. I'll put a link below, and I've even got some other YouTube channels showing how to use GetResponse, and I'll put a link below to that video for you to watch, or I'll right up here, I'll basically put a link to it if you want to come back to it and click on the link right up here. That is entirely up to you, but for the purpose of this video, I'll just leave it below if you want to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go click on menu, and we're going to click on autoresponders. And what we're going to do is we're going to create autoresponder, and we're going to name it new car landing page. All right, how about that? Or how about new car demo? Much better. New car demo. And we want it to start immediately. What that means is that whenever somebody fills out the form on this page, they're immediately going to get an email from you, okay? And right over here, we do need to create a list. I actually forgot to do that. Let's open up this in let's open this up in a new tab, and we're going to go to list. We're going to create list, and new car demo. And you have to keep it one word because basically this is going to be a URL, so you have to keep it one. So I put these little underscores. All right. So we're going to click on create, and that is a new list. Once you create a new list, I'm going to go ahead and we'll probably have to redo this page, but let's see here, new car demo, and then we're going to do it 0, and we're going to click on new car demo. That's the list that we want contacts to be added to. Send message immediately, and let's go ahead and create a new email, and message name, thanks for signing up. Or actually, let's put this down here and let's just do day 1 email. How about that? And this is from one of my email addresses. Let's do that. And I'm telling you, this is extremely simple to do. Now, you can use some of these advanced looking, pretty cool stuff, you know, templates. But honestly, sometimes when you put a whole lot of stuff, it has HTML coding in the background of these templates to make it look like this. Sometimes Gmail, Google will assume it's promotional. They'll assume that it's spam and they'll send it to the spam or promotional tab. You don't want that. Basically, that means they're not going to receive it. So we're going to start from scratch and we're going to do a blank template. And what we're going to do is we're going to drag a text block over here. Thanks for signing up. Call me now for a great deal. All right, so now obviously you want to create a much more professional message. You want to say, "Hey, thanks for signing up. I noticed that you signed up on my Facebook ad, and I just want to say I value your business. I'm so excited to be able to connect with you. We have some amazing deals going on at our dealership. I noticed that you're interested in used cars. I've got some great stuff going on. I'm actually doing a great deal. We're doing $5,000 off MSRP. If you can go ahead and give me a call now, I would love to be able to show you some amazing looking vehicles we have going on. And here's my phone number. Thanks so much for signing up. It's a pleasure to meet you, Billy Aiken." So that's one of the things that you could do. What you're going to do is you're going to click on next step. And here we have it here. So we're going to go ahead and click on save and publish. So we're going to go right back over here. And now one of the things you need to do is let's go ahead and get out of this. You need to connect your email autoresponder to Clickfunnels. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on integrations. And then what you're going to do is you're going to add a new integration. You're going to click on Get Response, and then you're going to go through the process of connecting it. I'm not going to show you how to do that because really this tutorial needs to be about just the sales funnel. If you have the Gen mentality, you'll be able to do it. Trust me. Remember, Google it now. All right. Let me show you how to integrate the email autoresponder that I just created. We're going to go over here to Settings, Integrations. We're going to click on Get Response. We're going to click on Add to Campaign, and we're going to click on New Car Demo. That's the one that we just did, all right? So as you can see, we have the little green check mark. That means it's connected, and then we're going to click Save. I'm not going to save it because, whenever you download it, I don't want all of this stuff connected, all right? Now, make sure that you do your SEO metadata. That basically means that it's search engine optimization. It's going to help your website or your sales funnel to show up. So put a good title, put a good description, put a bunch of keywords like related to your business. All right. So that is the landing page. You see how simple that is? You see how awesome that is? That is very simple to set up. One last thing, click on General. Let's make sure that that's hidden. And let's do show search engines. That way you can get a little organic traffic coming from Google. That's what we want. And that is that. Let's go ahead and get out of it. And let's go over here to the thank you page. And let's go to edit page. And let's make this a little bit more professional. Let's go over here to background. Let's go to, let's click on background. Let's see here. Okay, that gives it a little bit more of a, how about we do settings? Let's do, let's see here. We want it to look a little professional. All right, and let's try to put a border. How about that? Let's do a full border, and let's do dashes. Okay, how about that? Not bad, huh? Let's go ahead and bring this down a little bit. Like that. I really don't like the border. Let's go ahead and take that off. You see, this is kind of what you have to do. You have to kind of figure out, you know, what's going to work. All right. All right. So not bad. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? So you got your logo here, or, you know, if you don't want to use one, that's up to you. Thank you. We'll give you a call in a few minutes. Schedule a test drive below. This JavaScript right here, HTML, this is where you're going to be putting your, and you don't have to do this if you don't want to. You can simply just, you know, you can delete this part, but make sure that you keep that because you want people to, well, you could delete that too if you want to. That's entirely up to you. Whatever you want to make, whatever you want to do. But honestly, I would have kind of the Google Maps showing up, showing where your location is, because that's very professional. You're going to kind of want that. All right, so make sure you hit save. So that is going to be that. Now, obviously, click on mobile. We didn't do this on the other page, but you want it to optimize for mobile. And what that means is you want it to look professional if somebody is looking at this from a mobile device, because over 50%, statistically speaking, over 50% of all internet search, you know, people click on your Facebook ad, whatever it is, people are looking at it on mobile. So if we want to make this look different, click on edit mobile size. And what you could do is you can go through and you can make it look a little different depending on mobile. All right, let's click on save. And let's go ahead and get out of this. And let's go back over here to the landing page. And what we're going to do is we're going to click on edit page. And I'm going to click on mobile just to kind of take a look and see what it looks like. And that looks totally fine, totally fine. So let's go ahead and get out of that. And a couple of things I want to show you is let me go over here to LeadOwl. We're going to go to leadowl.com. And LeadOwl is a service that you can use. And what you could do is basically you integrate LeadOwl with a Facebook lead ad. I'm not going to go through and show you how to do that. I am creating an all-inclusive course that's showing you how to do all of this stuff. But you know, I'm still in the process of building this course. It's going to be amazing. It's going to show all local small businesses and entrepreneurs and people wanting to start a business how to do everything, how to do all digital marketing, how to be successful in their business and generate leads. And I'm going to be showing how to do this, how to create Facebook ads, create a Facebook lead ad, integrate LeadOwl with your Facebook lead ad. And what that means is that when somebody clicks on your ad and they fill out the form on the Facebook ad, that lead will get sent to you directly to your mobile device or to your sales rep or to your secretary immediately using this service. And what it's going to do is going to give you the ability to be able to contact those leads immediately and to be able to close them. So I'll make sure and link all of that below. When I complete the course, I'll come back to this YouTube video and I'll make sure and link that below as well. But this is a great service if you want to be able to, you know, be able to create your Facebook ads. And you have basically one or two things that you could do when you're creating a Facebook ad. All right. Just for example, this ad right here. What you could do is you can either have a link that's going directly to your sales funnel like this. Okay. So you could do that, or you can create a Facebook lead ad. And what happens is if somebody clicks on this button, a form is going to pop up and say, hey, thanks a lot. You know, go ahead and fill out this form. If you're interested in looking at a new car, we'll contact you within the next 15 to 30 minutes during our normal business hours. They're going to fill out the form, and then you're going to have a service that's going to integrate with your lead ad. And it's automatically going to get sent to your mobile phone through the app. And there's some other ways you can do it. There's another service you can do it, but it's so much more work. I'm not even going to show you. It's a lot of work. I've done it. LeadOwl is so much easier. Trust me. It just takes all the pain and suffering away from it. So, but anyway, that is what I wanted to show you. I'm so excited about this. I'm going to give this to you for free. It's going to be in the description below. All you got to do is click on the link, and it's going to come to a page like this. Create your free 14-day trial, and you can have this funnel for free. You can play around with it. You can start integrating it with your autoresponder, and create some Facebook ads, generate some leads. I hope you got a ton of value out of this video. Make sure that you subscribe below, hit the notification bell. Let me know in the comments below what part of this video you got the most value out of. I want to hear from you. What did you get the most value out of? Secondly, the question of the day: what kind of tutorials would you like me to create a video on? What kind of subject do you want me to make a video on? And I may just do that for you. Let me know if you got value. Hope you did. See you in the next video.